Today I'm going to show you a super easy pineapple cream pie you can whip up in like 15 minutes, and then within the hour you can serve it to your guests. It's so easy and really, really delicious. Let's go! If you want some tangy, cheesecakey goodness that's really refreshing, you will love this recipe. And okay, so what you do is you start with cream cheese. I like to get the Greek cream cheese because it's high in protein and just seems a little better. You know, whatever choice you can make to go healthy, go to the healthy side, just try to do that. You need a can of pineapple tidbits. And what I'm gonna do is just pour the juice of the pineapple in here. So I'm gonna mix this. I'm just gonna take a few minutes and mix this cream cheese into the liquid from the pineapple. It does surprisingly dissolve fast though. This is a family recipe that my grandmother used to make when we were little. She'd come and visit from Chicago to our house, and she'd always stay at least a month or so. It was never a quick visit. Of course, we loved it. We just like swarmed all over her, and she would make this for us when she was there several times, you know, through the month. She'd make this for everybody. This is the longest part of the recipe, and just look at it as a little exercise. It's healthy for you. You can see it gets nice and creamy, and it doesn't take long at all. So next, you're gonna take the True Whip. We like the True Whip because we don't like hydrogenated oil. I don't think that's healthy for your body. You take the whole 10-ounce container of True Whip and you put it in the bowl. Next is a teaspoon of vanilla extract. It smells so good. We're gonna put in 1/3 of a cup of sugar. Mix this all really well. Just kind of fold it in, mix it in. And you wanna mix this until you don't feel the sugar kind of gritty on the bottom. So that just takes a few minutes. It's really already quite thick. So I wanna just show you, when you drop it off the spoon, it just plops off there. And when you put it in the refrigerator, it firms up even more. Okay, so what you want to do now is completely drain the rest of the pineapple. You don't want any more liquid in this, so make sure this is just the fruit. If you like it really fruity, you can put the whole can in there, which I do. If not, you can just do half a can or whatever amount of pineapple you think your family likes. Okay, so then you're just gonna fold this pineapple in. So yeah, it's like, give me a spoon and the whole pie and I'll just, you know, eat it. It's how good it is. Shame, shame. I shouldn't even be talking like that. All right, so there we go. We have it all mixed up. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this crust here. All right, so the next, easy peasy, you just spoon the pie filling into the crust and just spread it out. Now this pie is a very heavy pie, heavy and heavyweight. It weighs a lot. You're gonna pick this thing up and be like, oh my goodness. In the summer, this is a good pie. You know, you don't have to bake it. That's what makes it really good. You always have to have at least one recipe that's no bake, a, you know, go-to recipe that's no bake. So I just try to smooth it out really good. I like to put a little garnish on top because if you look at it, it just looks a little plain. There are a couple different ways you can go. I personally like nutmeg, so I'll put a little nutmeg on top, but a lot of people might not like that, and when you are making it for company, you gotta be careful because you don't want to put something weird on there they might not like. So you can get a graham cracker and you can just crumble it up. You want to just break it up enough to where you can't tell it's a graham cracker. And then I just sprinkle that on top. And it just gives it a little, you know, little decoration for the top part. Ta-da! Okay, so then the next step is I put the lid on it and I put it in the refrigerator for like, you know, whatever, 45 minutes or an hour. If you leave it in there overnight, it does come out even more set. But like I said, you could just get a spoon and sit down and start. All right, this is my grandma's recipe. Everybody's gonna love this recipe. It's so easy, so delicious, no bake. Grandma had the right idea with this one. Please click the like button. It really does help me a lot. I want to see if we can get to 5,000 likes. A big thank you to all my Patreon supporters. I love you so much. To all of you. I couldn't do it without you.